don't eat and they don't drink, they pay for.
That's
So,
exactly
you know,
right.
and if you're having a bad day, you can go out there and sit with them and talk to them. They don't argue.
They don't talk back to you.
They don't talk. If they do, you had a rough day. Anything else you want to do to the car?
I don't think so. I've done about as much as she's going to let me do at this point. So I don't know if nothing else I can do.
What's some of the I know y'all from here and you go here, but what's some of the cruises y'all go to away from here?
Well, we just got back from Tunica, Mississippi, which is, is probably 4 hours north of here.
Yeah, Tunica's a good show.
South of Memphis there. We went up there. We've been there like a third trip up there, and we went just 4 or 5 weeks ago, went to the Shades of the Past.
Right. Do you drive or haul?
No, we haul them up.
Burn a little gas driving it.
We really do. We got an old motorhome that we pull it with, and it really sucks the gas.
Yeah. You don't know what burned the most gas, the vet or the motorhome?
I think there's be a toss-up there.
Tell you what, good looking Corvette.
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you being on the show.
Appreciate your time.
Miss Dumpling, I appreciate you coming up.
Thank
And if he wants to do one more thing to it, let him do it.
Okay.
We'll be right back with Big Boyz Toyz. Let me tell you about a place right here in North Alabama that was voted one of the #1 romantic locations in the state of Alabama. Covenant Cove Lodge and Marina in Gunnersville, Alabama is that place. From weddings, family reunions, class reunions, bass tournaments, or just that quiet getaway for two, Covenant Cove is your answer. They have the Blue Parrot restaurant and lounge right on property. They have great food, good entertainment each and every night. They will assist you in planning and booking everything for your special event. Call Pam or one of the sales staff today at Covenant Cove and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to call. Triplett Paint and Decorating right here on Wilmer Avenue in Anniston is your home improvement headquarters for this area. They have DeVoe, Benjamin Moore, and Coronado paints that go on good and look great once they're on. They also have all the materials needed to do that special job around the house. Carpets, they carry Shaw and Mohawk. Hardwood floors by Robbins, so everything is in one location. Remember, DeVoe, Benjamin Moore, and Coronado paints are used by professionals all over the United States, and it's one of the best on the market. Stop by today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to stop by. You know, it's hard to find a place that can handle all of your automotive needs in one stop. Well, I've got your answer. Superior Tire and Detail right here on Quintard Avenue in Anniston can do it all. They carry Michelin, Uniroyal, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and Firestone tires. They're also the Tire Pro dealer for this area. They also have over 1,000 custom wheels such as American Racing, American Eagle, and Boss. They also have custom accessories such as toolboxes, bed liners, and brush guards. The Detail Shop, they do wash and vac or full detail. Minton Home Center and Signature Homes of Oxford is your #1 locations to purchase that dream home you've been waiting on. From single wides, double wides, even triple wides, Minton has the manufactured home for everyone. They have land home programs with little or no money down financing. With a combination of over 30 homes on both locations, they have the home for just any type of budget. Stop by Minton's today. If you want to see the elite homes of 2006, stop by Signature Homes on 78 and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. Let me tell you about the best kept secret in Northeast Alabama. Cider Ridge Golf Club in Oxford, Alabama is one of the most beautiful golf courses you will ever play on. They have a pro shop with special prices on some of the most popular name brands of golf and equipment. With a banquet room and staff, they can also handle any type of golf tournament or just a corporate or small group function. Lonnie Reese, the PGA Pro and manager, also has golf lessons for people of all ages. Call or visit Cider Ridge Golf Club today. Tell them you heard about them on Big Boyz Toyz and receive a special discount on that next great round of golf. Big Chiefs RV, sales parts and service right here in the old Anniston Airport building. Anniston Airport Boulevard, Oxford, Alabama. I tell you what, any kind of camper, RV, motorhome, you name it, Eddie Brown and his staff have it. From Gulfstream, Timber Lodge, Four Trail, Genesis, they got all parts and accessories. Anything you need accessory-wise for your RV or your camper, they have it right there. Give Eddie a call today at 1-800-335-3617. Tell him Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to call.
Put some Oh, yeah, that's it, that's it, that's it. That's it, baby.
Next special guest we got is Jerry Freeman from the Isle of Capri Casinos here in Biloxi. Jerry, welcome to Big Boyz Toys.
Thank you, Barry.
First of all, before
Great
we get
to be
into
here.
the Isle of Capri, I want to thank you for everything y'all have done for Big Boyz Toys while we was here. Great meals. We all went, the whole staff went to eat last night. We're going to eat there again tonight. Buffets is great. The rooms, great. We got some of my staff staying there.
Great.
And we appreciate everything y'all have done for us while we're here in Biloxi.
Well, we appreciate y'all coming down. You know, just a year ago, we went through a disaster down here, as you well know, and just having you folks down here and having Cruising the Coast for its 10th anniversary, it's great for the Gulf Coast to get people down here and to get this economy started again.
Now, how much did, some people's going to ask, how much damage did the Isle get?
Well, we got considerable damage, but we were lucky enough to where we could get it back to operational status in December of '05. So we were one of the first casinos back up and running. We are right now totally redone, remodeled, complete, open, ready for business. It's a beautiful facility, and we hope that a lot of the people down here this weekend will come by and take a look at it.
I've been telling everybody, we was there last night. It's beautiful. I mean, it's just, I was telling my wife, I said, "Whew, the power bill on this place," because it was dark. And I said, look how this place is lit up. It looks like daytime out here. And it was great.
Yes, it's really pretty. We've got over 1,300 slots, 30 table games. We've got over 700 rooms, and 200 of which are suites. So we feel really, really happy and pleasured that we are able to get that thing open and running and remodeled like it is. It's really a nice place.
And, you know, you was talking about what they went to. Last year I came down in October. I did a big show back in Talladega, and we bought 5 car haulers full of goods down here to the people of Biloxi and the car people. And then we stayed a couple nights, and we was going through yesterday, Wednesday when we got here, really. My wife said this. She wasn't with me in October. She said, God, it's devastating. Look, this is gone. And I said, this is actually 90% better than what it was last October.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I mean, it still looks to the person who did not see it right after the storm, it looks bad, but you would not have believed the devastation that, you know, directly after the storm. We'll get it cleaned up, and soon we're going to get ourselves back on track, and this economy is going to pick up, and we're going to take off again. It's going to be a new Gulf Coast.
State of Alabama, we got 537,000 households that can watch Big Boyz Toys. Anything you want to tell them from the Isle of Capri, from Biloxi, Mississippi about coming down?
Well, we certainly would love for them to come see us. We, like I said, our facility is open and ready for business. It's totally remodeled. We've got a lot of events coming up this weekend in association with the Cruising the Coast. We have Johnny Rivers in concert.
Yeah, and it's sold out, matter of fact.
Yeah.
We was talking last night. I said, well, let's try to take off and go to Johnny Rivers. I said, oh, no, you can't. It's sold out. It's been sold out.
Well, we might get you a couple tickets if you want. Of course, Boyd Coddington with American Hot Rods is going to be there this weekend, and he's going to unveil this 1940 Woody automobile that he had completely redone, and that's going to be exciting. He's going to do that tomorrow at the Isle. We're going to have a CMA Awards, Country Music Awards ceremony. We're going to give away 4 tickets for that coming up. We're going to put 4 people, all expense paid trip to Nashville to see the Country Music Awards. And then at the end of October, we're going to have a $100,000 Isle Oasis Blackjack tournament, with the top prize being $20,000. So you folks out there, if you want to have a good time and eat really well, come to the Isle of Capri. You'll like it when you get there.
What number they need to call if they want to get reservation, get it done now?
Okay, if you want to call 228-435-5400.
And he was talking about Boyd Coddington. I'm going to tell you, if you go to Isle of Capri, you never know who you'll see. We was eating dinner there last night. Boyd Coddington was eating right behind us. We actually seen the Woody that he's going to unveil. It's covered up. We couldn't see it.
but we seen where he was going to do it at, and your place is beautiful. I mean,
Thank you.
Old country boy like me get in there, I was going, what do I do next? You didn't know which way to go.
Yeah, well, we really want to let everybody know that the number one thing we want to do at the Isle of Capri is to take care of our guests. And we think that if you come to visit us, you'll see that that is our number one priority.
I'll tell you what, thank you for letting everybody know it. Appreciate it. And once again, everything y'all have done for us here, we've had a super time, and the Isle of Capri is part of us doing that.
Well, great, Barry, and thanks for having us. And anything we can do, let us know.
We'll be right back. Next vehicle, Mark and Leanne Favero, right?
That's correct.
I got it. All right, 56 Ford F100. Welcome to Big Boyz Toyz. Leanne, welcome to Big Boyz Toyz. Tell me a little bit about your truck. I heard you did it all yourself.
I did. I bought the truck when I was a freshman in high school. That's, well, dating myself a little bit. 33 years ago I've owned the truck, so. Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, where you from?
Wilmington, Illinois, about 60 miles south of Chicago.
You need to send me some of your water. You age good, son. You graduated high school at 33. I graduated less than 33 years ago.
Yeah.
You just got a little bit. Send me some water.
The truck, I bought it when I was a freshman in high school. It was a $75 truck when I bought it. I started some work on it then and did most of the restoration and got married and had some children, and the truck kind of sat aside. So actually I finished it 5 years ago. Just
when you get married,
priorities.
You got to put your priorities in order. Because you know the kids come, at least you got to keep it. You know, most of them have to sell it, get a grocery getter.
That's very true.
You know, station wagon or a van, get a grocery getter. But you got to keep it.
Yep.
But you just put it on the back burner because family's first.
I did.
And My son gets told me all the time, Daddy, you got 2 Corvettes. I said, yeah, I had to wait to get y'all grown so I could afford a Corvette. Been wanting one ever since I was a teenager.
Sure.
Now, what size motor and all you have in it?
Small block Chevy.
Oh, built that Chevy stuff.
Yeah, well, you know, back in the early 70s to build a truck, in the hot rod magazines, the front suspension was Chevelle, and that's the only suspension that was available then. So it's got Chevelle suspension, power steering, power brakes, and small block Chevy, and it runs well, vintage air in it, so it's very comfortable to drive.
Did y'all drive it down?
We did.
You followed that green?
I did, about 900 miles down here.
Was you cool or hot?
I was cool.
Ooh, look at her. So she's gonna fix that next year.
That's right.
That will be fixed before cruising the coast next year.
I would definitely have air conditioning. It's very comfortable.
Now, you say you started when you was a freshman in high school. Why did you pick this model pickup truck to fix?
The 56 was a truck that I always liked. I liked the big window, and that's what this one is. There was a limited production for this cab style, and the truck happened to be a couple miles from my house. I seen it one day when I was riding my bicycle and decided that was a truck I wanted. So I drug it home with a tractor, and my dad wasn't too happy at that time, but started tearing it apart and started working on it right then.
Say, Dad, it's a whole lot easier riding that than it is pedaling that bicycle.
We did get it running, but then I decided I wanted to build something a little more comfortable, like to actually take on the road and drive.
They actually come with a flathead, right, or a 6?
No, it was overhead valve in a 56.
Overhead valve.
Yes.
So, you still got that engine, or?
I don't. No, I did get rid of that. I have a lot of fun with the truck. Since I built it, I've got 8,000 or 9,000 miles on it, I guess.
And you know, when you're driving down the road, you stop and get fuel, you do different things. People will come out and ask you about that truck. And especially when you're cruising down here, you go through a town that don't have the cruisers in it. These teenagers look and say, "Look at that old truck." So they pull up beside it. They can't hear nothing.
Yeah.
But they don't want to jump on.
You know, generations have changed. My son's 15 years old. He's not real interested in this truck. He's more into the, as I call them, the rice burners or what have you. You know, the newer stuff.
But I interview a lot of kids back in Alabama, 16, 17 years old in high school that's got old cars. Mustangs, old 65, 66 Mustangs, Pontiac Tempests, just a lot of them in the high. You go through our high school there, and you'll see 6, 7 old cars. But they just like the old ones. They don't like the new ones. Yeah. What else you want to do with the truck?
There's not much else I really need to do to the truck. I built it to drive it, and I just have fun with it. There's not much else. I do have a 56 cab over at home I'm building right now, so it's basically the same body style with a 7.3 diesel with an automatic in it.
So you put one of the big diesel engines in there.
Yeah.
You get a whole lot better gas mileage that way.
Well, I'm hoping to. This one does about 15 miles a gallon on the highway, so not too bad.
Now the interior, now did you do it yourself?
No,
too?
actually, a friend of mine over in 20 miles from my house that does street rod interiors, he did that for me.
How about the paint work and all on this?
I did all the paint and body to the truck, yes.
You got a body shop?
I worked, when I got out of high school, I worked in the shop for 14 years. So yeah, I still have a shop at home.
So you actually can do your own work. And that's a whole lot easier. I interview people all the time, and I tell them, I say, you know, if you don't have a body shop and you're not a mechanic, buy you a street rod.
Yeah.
Because you're going to pay to get it done.
That's where the money's at in the paint and body, that's for sure. If you can't do it yourself, you're going to spend a lot of money on paint and body.
Tell you what, good looking truck. Appreciate you being on the show. Appreciate
Thank
you
you
coming up. We'll be right back. Let me tell you a place right here on Highway 431 North in Glencoe that has everything you need in one location. S&S Smoke Shop and Spirits has everything from cigarettes, cigars, and the largest selection of your favorite cold beverages. They have all types of liqueurs and any type of mixes you need for your next party to make it a great success for you and your friends. They also have novelty items such as candles, die-cast cars, and the smallest gift to the largest gift for that special occasion. Stop by today and see Kathy or one of her sales staff. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. The next time you plan a special event of any kind and you need portable toilets, hand washing stations, or the holding tanks, MaxVax here in Oxford, Alabama on Hamrick Drive is the ones you turn to. They operate 24/7 and have several trucks, about 40 of them, and can handle all of your portable sanitation needs from start to finish of your special event. So call Rhonda, Chad, or Randall today at MaxVax and tell them Barry Miller told you to give them a call. Ray City Diner, exit 168 off of I-20 on Highway 77 right there in Lincoln, Alabama. Best steaks around. I tell you what, Wanda McKeag and her staff have great food in this restaurant. They are open 24 hours a day, breakfast served 24 hours a day. Each and every week, steak special. You guys working down in that area, she has lunch specials each and every day. Also, now through October, bike night every Tuesday night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Tuesday night. You guys bring the bikes out, listen to music, enjoy the great food. We'll see you at Ray City Diner in Lincoln, Alabama.
1, 2
Everybody, Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys. First of all, I want to thank you for watching Big Boyz Toys, because it's you people watching the show and the sponsors that makes Big Boyz Toys. You see the sponsors on this backboard? These sponsors are what bring Big Boyz Toys to you each and every week. I mean, if you need anything, carpet, car, painted, whatever, any sponsor on this backboard that you need, give them a call today. Tell them you watch Big Boyz Toys, you appreciate them sponsoring the show, and you want to use their services. Also, we're getting our calendar ready for 2007. If you're watching this show, I don't care if you're in Tuscaloosa, Huntsville, Decatur, Coleman, wherever you're at, you've got a car show coming up in 2007. You'd like for us to come in and film at your car show and try to help bring more cars in there, give me a call today, 256-283-4404. And if I don't have something booked that day, guarantee you we'll try our best to come to your car show. So give me a call today. Thanks for watching. Bates Food Mart right on Quintard Avenue, right beside China Luck before you go into Anniston. BP dealer for this area. Stop by and see Victor or Danielle Bates today for all of your convenience store needs. They have cigarette specials each and every week. Coke specials, whether it be the 12-pack or the liter, they're always on special at Bates Food Mart. Hey, also you notice he's got just about anything you need in that store. Snacks, cold beer, wines, all kinds of wines, specialty wines. Stop by today, see him, tell him Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. You know, Piggly Wiggly, that's a name you've heard ever since you was a child. I've heard it since I was a child. It's a grocery store above all grocery stores. It has just about anything you want in the Piggly Wiggly stores. Go by the local Piggly Wiggly store in Odenville, Center, Cedar Bluff, Collinsville, and the brand new store down in Asheville, and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by, and you want to see how much money you can save on your grocery bill. They have a meat department and a fresh produce department in each and every store, fresh produce each and every day, and they cut their meat right there on their location. Tell them I sent you by.
Looking for great savings on new and pre-owned cars and trucks? Then head on over to Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC. Our courteous and knowledgeable sales team is ready to show you our huge selection of cars and trucks at out-the-door prices. Don't settle for our competition's offer. At Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, we're committed to sales, service, and customer satisfaction. So head on over to Ron Newton's. We'll treat you right. That's Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, top of the hill, Quintard.
You know, sometime during your life, everyone has to make decisions of the proper insurance to buy, whether it be business insurance, auto insurance, homeowners, motorcycle, motorhome, campers, even your antique vehicles. West Insurance Agency is your independent dealer for this area, right here on Hamrick Drive in Oxford. They have plans for any type of driver, regardless of your driving record. Steve and his staff represent several different companies, and they can get the right plan for you. They have a slogan: when you see us, don't think of insurance, but when you think of insurance, think of us. Give them a call today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys told you to call. Sometimes the most innocent people have problems with the legal system. When this happens to you, a family member, or even a friend, I've got your answer. Kenny Bond Bail Bonds right on 14th Street in Anniston can help in most all situations. Their slogan is no bond is too large or too small. Stop by or give Kenny, Becky, or Doug a call today. Tell them Barry Miller sent you by. You know, they also says on their card, their service is fast as lightning. Give them a call today, 237-9996. Oxford Lumber and Ace Hardware in Oxford and Talladega, Alabama is your #1 location for all of your home building needs or just that special project around the house. They have items from the smallest nail to the biggest truss on top of your roof and everything in between. They can take blueprints of your new home and supply everything needed to build that home from start to finish. And the special thing about it, Oxford Lumber and Ace Hardware, they deliver everything they sell. They also have all types of power tools and general tools for any type of job. So stop by one of the locations today, either Oxford or Talladega. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by.
Oh, I can feel it. They're out there somewhere. Just have to keep our eyes open.
Think it'll be today?
I don't know. We'll be ready.
Win the ultimate reward, up to $150 grand by using your rewards card only at IP Hotel and Casino. More than you expect.
Thanks for watching the show this week. We had a great time. A lot of good-looking cars here in Biloxi, Mississippi. if you didn't come to Cruising the Coast this year, you missed a lot of good fun times. They got groups singing, Charlie, they got everything going on down here. If you didn't make it, make sure you put it on your calendar next year because we had a great time in Biloxi. We'll see you next week.